Hey everybody, and welcome to the official European League of Football show today with Chio MVP from week 3, Rhine Fire quarterback Matt Adam. But first, let's see what games we had and what the results are from week 3. Here they are. Game number 1. It took place in Barcelona between the Dragons and the Cologne Centurions with a 32-34 win from our Spanish franchise. For those of you who missed this game, it was another home game thriller between both franchises in Spain. And then game number 2 was a Northern Conference battle, that took place in Leipzig between the Kings and the Sea Devils with a 14-0 win from our franchise from Hamburg. And this was the second time now in both years that the Kings lost their home games against the Sea Devils with 0 points. However, I have zero doubt that they will win anytime very soon. Game number 3 between the Surge and the Vikings, with a 30-42 win from the Vienna Vikings, who are one of our 3 franchises with 3 wins in a row. And then game number 4 between the Istanbul Rams and the Rhine Fire. It was the first Rhine Fire home game, and they won 12-42. And this win was celebrated by nearly 8,000 fans in the stadium. But Matt and I, we can talk about this great atmosphere later on. And then game number 5 was won by the Frankfurt Galaxy, our defending champion, with 13-47. Quarterback Sullivan was back and he put on a great performance. The Panthers unfortunately had to play without their quarterback Hansen, who is out for the rest of the season due to an injury. So get well soon. And then last but not least, game number 6 between the Berlin Thunder and the Tyrol Raiders, won by the Raiders with 16-28. It was their first win, and it must have been a big relief. But now it's time to welcome my guest, the Chio MVP in week 3. Here comes Rhine Fire quarterback Matt Adam. Hi, Matt.
Hello. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Congratulations for becoming the 3rd Chio MVP this season. And of course, for this amazing start into this second year of the European League of Football.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, that's for sure.
I have zero doubt about that. But first, let's point out the stats here. Chio MVP because of impressive 365 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. How much did you enjoy your last game against the Istanbul Rams?
First off, our fans were electric the whole game, so that was awesome for us. I feel like it just really gave us a little boost when we needed it with a slow start. So yeah, it was a really, really fun time, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned the fans, the pregame fan party and the atmosphere. Both were insane. I was lucky to be there. What feedback did you get from the fans afterwards, after the game? Because it was also your first game at home.
Yeah. I'm not really used to all the autographs and pictures, but I actually had to do some after the game. So that was a nice little experience for me. But yeah, the pictures, I'd rather do the pictures than the autographs. That's for sure.
Well, I'm sure you need to get used to this now.
Yeah,
Did you celebrate? Did you celebrate afterwards together with your teammates? Or does winning become kind of, let's say, boring now because you're so used to it?
Oh, no. Winning's always good. We got a 24-hour rule where you can celebrate the win for 24 hours, but off to the next week.
Well, you guys are young. That's good.
Yeah.
So how did you celebrate? Did you do anything fun?
Me and some of the imports, we went to one of our sponsors, got a pizza, and just had a couple beers, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, well, you and your teammates, you put on a great performance. For those of the viewers who might not have watched this game, what are some of the plays to remember? Can you take us through the game a little bit, please?
Well, we started off slow in the first quarter. Had a couple drops that led to some things that we don't want to talk about, really. And then
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So we started picking up in the second quarter. Came out hot. I think I threw 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. And then out of halftime, Coach Tom Sula told us that we had to keep our foot on the gas pedal. And I think we did that exactly how we wanted in the third. So,
yeah,
just good plays in the second and the third. The first was a little slow.
Do you have any favorite play?
No favorites, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, no favorites.
Just a couple of good ones.
Yeah. I guess you can say the
Oh.
touchdown to Flo.
Yeah.
Icon. Yeah, I guess you can say that one.
Okay.
That one was a good one. That was a good one.
So everyone out there, just watch that touchdown.
Yeah.
Who would you not want to miss on your offense? Because honestly, you seem to be able to rely on all of your guys, running back, tight end, wide receivers. They all score touchdowns.
Yeah. I don't want to lose anyone. Hey, I don't want to think about losing anyone, honestly. We need them all, and when one guy's down, another guy will step up. But I don't want to see any of my guys get hurt or anything.
No. I think everyone understands that.
Yeah.
Now, you are currently leading the quarterback ranking with nearly 117%, a completion rate of 58.7%, 212 passing yards per game, nearly 11 passing yards per attempt, 7 touchdowns. Matt, you know what you're doing.
Having a good time.
That's what you're here for. When and where did you start playing football? What's your football story? And when did you realize that you are, let's say, good enough to play the sport on a professional level?
Oh boy. I started when I was 7 in Mission Viejo, California, Southern California. Played for the Cowboys, the Mission Viejo Cowboys, and played there from when I was 7 to 14. And then you go to high school. I went to Tesoro High School in Las Flores, California, or Rancho Santa Margarita. And from there, high school, it was good. We had some good teams, but we made it to the semifinals one year. So that was a good achievement, I guess. And then after that, we went to Indiana State. Had a full-ride scholarship there, so that was awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't finish my career there. Just some things happened that, life happens. And, So from there, I ended up taking a couple of years off just to better myself, I guess. And, then last year I was playing for the Hamburg Huskies. Now we're here. I'm excited to be here, and
Well, and we are glad to have you in this league. How did you become a part of the European League of Football? Did you follow the first season?
I did follow the first season, and then a lot of the coaches on this team played with my quarterback coach, Steve Calhoun, back in like the 90s when he was out here. And so I was blessed enough that they were looking for a guy, and they went through my quarterback coach, and I'm always one of the first names that he says, so I'm forever thankful for him.
Perfect pick, I would say.
Yep,
what do you think about the European League of Football so far?
Oh, it's been awesome. It's awesome to see that we're trying to take the next step over here to be more and more professional every year. And only positive things for me, for sure. It's just been a great experience so far.
Were you aware of the fact that there is a American football scene outside the United States before you came over?
Yeah, because my quarterback coach that I've been with since I was 8, he played out here for 10 plus years. So it was always in the back of my mind. Did I think I was going to come out here and play? Probably not growing up. But yeah, it's been awesome so far.
And that's life. It writes the most unpredictable stories. Now, tell us a bit more about Matt, the quarterback, about who you are. How would you describe yourself as a player, and where do you see your strength?
Okay.
Early morning, I know. Let's go deep.
Yeah. I'd say my biggest strength is to just stay chill throughout the whole game. If I throw a pick, I'll be mad at myself for 15 seconds, but then it's out of my head. If I throw a touchdown, I celebrate it, but then I'd say it's to the next drive. you don't want to be too high, you don't want to be too low when you're playing. So, yeah, I think that's probably one of my biggest strengths is just to keep everyone calm during the game, make sure everyone knows about the situations going on, and yeah, just make sure everyone's not freaking out.
And what would you say, what was your biggest learning you've had as a quarterback?
I'm still learning to be a better leader every day, but I've definitely been learning that more and more out here. There's different ways you can be a leader, and I think I'm starting to pick up on more and more. So it's been a lot of fun.
And if there was one thing you could tell your younger self with the knowledge that you are having right now, what would that be?
Ooh. Study defenses more in high school.
Do you have any quarterback that you idolize?
I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan for the Green Bay Packers. That guy is just a freak talent. So I love watching him throw the ball, and he never ceases to amaze you. That's for sure.
Yeah. And if you could play any other position, would it be like? Could you point out anyone? Any
position? I don't know. I haven't played another position in a long time.
But you did in the past.
Yeah, I did in the past.
Just as a child.
Yeah, all the way up until high school, I played a little safety and linebacker, but it's always been quarterback for me on the offensive side. So I can't imagine myself playing anything else offensively.
And again, right choice, I would say, when looking at your stats. Now let's move over to week number 4, because you're going to play against the Barcelona Dragons. Both of you are undefeated. And with Zach Edwards, you and him, well, we will see two of our greatest and best quarterbacks on the field facing each other. Who is going to win?
Oh, don't ask me that. I'm excited for this weekend. Like you said, it's the 2 of the 3 undefeated teams in the league. I'm just excited to play another team. I know we're going to be focused on this week. They're a very good football team. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play. And we'll see what happens on Sunday.
And what would you say, what makes the Barcelona Dragons a tough opponent? What are where's their strength?
On defense, they got a lot of guys that like to fly around, and a defense that flies around is always dangerous. And obviously on offense, you got Zach and Kyle Sweet, who just make plays together. So, I think we just have to make as many plays as they do, and we'll have a good time.
Do you think or would you say they have a weak spot? Or if you know about it, you're not going to point that out?
No, I wouldn't say there's a weak spot. I think they're a well-rounded team, and we just have to go out and play our game, and the results will speak for themselves.
Yeah. Do you know Zach as a person already?
I have not met Zach. I played against Kyle Sweet in high school, though. Small world.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. But speaking about the quarterback, what do you think about Zach Edwards as a quarterback on the field as a player?
He brings a lot of energy. He extends plays with his feet, and he makes a lot of great passes downfield. That's for sure.
Yeah. And how do you guys prepare for not specifically that game, any game? How do you prepare during the week?
Monday start off with film study. Tuesday practice. We do a lot of stuff in the classroom. Then we go out, walk through stuff. Lots and lots of film study. I'll tell you that.
I can imagine. And how important will the fans be in the stadium? Because it won't be an easy game, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think the fans are just like they're a 12th man on the football field. I think they brought a lot of energy last week. I think they gave the offense some problems with the noise they were bringing. So anytime you can disrupt the communication on the offensive side of the football, I think it's a good thing for us. So I think our fans are awesome. We need more to come out so we can keep having a good time out there and show them just a little bit more and more about American football and everything.
Well, you already broke a record last weekend with almost or nearly 8,000 fans coming to the game. Do you think there will be even more coming this Sunday?
I hope so. I mean, this is a big game.
Yes.
Like I said, the two undefeated teams right now playing each other. So I feel like that's got a lot of, I don't know, a lot of interest. And so hopefully we get another great crowd because it was awesome in last week. Yeah.
Yes. Rhine Fire fans, you heard him. And of course, Barcelona Dragons fans, let's just enjoy this game on Sunday. Now, Matt, we asked some of the European League of Football fans what they would like to know from you. And here are some of their questions. What is it like to step on the field with that many fans in the stands?
It was awesome. I mean, I've played in front of big crowds before, so I wasn't surprised or nervous about any of that. But to see that many fans out here and play in front of them that many again was, just awesome.
And were you surprised to see so many fans coming to this first home game in Duisburg?
I wasn't surprised. They were hyping it up all week that we're going to have a lot of fans. So if you prepare yourself a little bit mentally, I think you're fine. But yeah, no surprise. I was actually just super excited to see them all once we came out the tunnel.
Yeah. And what is your main goal this season?
Just to keep winning. I don't care how we win. If I'm throwing a bunch of touchdowns or if we're running the ball a lot, as long as we're winning, no complaints from me.
What was the most challenging moment so far this season?
I'd probably say the Leipzig game. We didn't have a lot of energy that game, but we found a way to win, and a win's a win. That's what we say.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. In the end, it's true.
Yep.
Now, why are you so great and sexy?
Oh, that's for them to decide. I don't know. I don't have that type of ego.
Let's just leave it that way.
Yep, we're good on that one.
Was Coach Tom Sula the main reason for you to come to the European League of Football and especially Rhine Fire? Well, you kind of already answered that question.
To be honest, I didn't know too much about Coach. I knew that he was a previous NFL coach, but first day I met him, I knew he was a special guy, and I love playing for him. He's just the best, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh boy. Let's think. I love pizza, I'll be honest. Love pizza. Yeah.
So luckily you get that in Germany.
Classic margarita. Yeah, classic margarita pizza. Yep.
Is there anything you miss from home, food-wise?
Sauces like ranch, buffalo sauce. I mean, you just can't find that out here.
So you know what to pack next time you come over to Europe.
Yeah. I gotta have my parents send me a care package or something.
What do you normally eat before a game?
I usually eat a couple of peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like eating a bunch of heavy food. So I just eat a couple peanut butter jellies and I'm good to go.
What do you eat after the game then?
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
As long as it's
I'm usually
food.
Starving. Yeah, I'm starving after the game. So put anything in front of me and I'll eat it.
How do you like Düsseldorf? Did you already have time to explore the city?
Yeah, we've been here since April, so we had a couple weekends off where we were able to go out with a couple of the guys. It's been awesome. Love the city. It's not too big, not too small, just a perfect size in my opinion. We got the river to go walk down to. Yeah, it's been awesome so far.
Well, we are glad to hear that. Now, last but not least, do you have a message for the Rhine Fire fans?
Keep being awesome. Thank you for all the support, and we really appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, and I appreciate you being on this show, Matt. Thank you very much. Again, congratulations for this great season so far. I'm very excited to watch you on Sunday. Let's see what this game is going to be like, but for sure, insane and tough and hard for you.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun to watch, that's for sure.
Yes, I can guarantee. So Matt, thank you, and see
Thank you.
See you again soon.
Bye, have a good one.
Bye. And now let's see what we can look forward to in week number 4, starting on Saturday with the Vienna Vikings playing against the Istanbul Rams. It's going to be their first game at home. And then the second matchup on Saturday between the Frankfurt Galaxy and the Cologne Centurions, which is also going to be very interesting to watch, I'm sure. And then on Sunday, we got our 4 games. Barcelona Dragons coming to Germany, playing against the Rhine Fire. You heard Matt. Then the Hamburg Sea Devils playing against the Panthers. The Leipzig Kings facing the Berlin Thunder. And last but not least, Tirol Raiders playing against the Stuttgart Surge. Now, no matter where you're going to watch this game, or your favorite game and franchise, if live in the stadiums, on TV, or on the European League of Football website with your Game Pass, let's enjoy it, let's have fun, let's have a great football week number 4. And I'll see you again next week with, of course, the next Chio MVP. And now I would say it's time to lean back and to enjoy some of the highlights from the last game between the Rhine Fire and the Istanbul Rams. Enjoy it and see you very soon. Bye-bye.
There's more on that in 2 plays. Shovel pass underneath to Johnson. Fisher loses the football. He's stripped and is recovered by the Rhine Fire. Rumbling his way down the field. Chirikere. And Chirikere, who gets stopped at the 24-yard line. A great takeaway for the Rhine Fire. Jason Chirikere celebrating with his teammates as we go back to the play. And Johnson Fisher, who got hit from the backside, did not feel the penetration that got by the first wave. And Eric Adam was the one that caused the fumble. Adam caused it. Chirikere, the one to pounce on it. And just after we were raving about how Istanbul was moving the football inside the 20-yard line, they give the rock right back. Ball's now at the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 3 to go. Reineck again, gaping hole on the right side. He's working it nicely down to the 41-yard line. Corner of the tight end is at the bottom. Adam goes that way. He's all alone. High corner to the 25, tries to leap over a defender. Won't work there, but he gets tackled at the 15-yard line. So a field goal try. 24 yards out. And that kick is no good. Wide right. Back to work on 3rd down and 10. Stegman again airing it out. This one overshoots his intended target, and it gets intercepted. Omari Williams with the INT. 2nd takeaway in this first quarter alone for the Rhine Fire. Stegman got a bit too greedy. Felt good about his previous pass. That was nullified because of a penalty. And this one overshoots everybody except for the Rhine Fire. Nice layup by Williams, making a fine grab inside the 30. We'll see what they officially call him down. Agimon in the backfield. Little Backhorn, the tight end at the bottom of the screen. Adam looking to his way. The big tight end makes the grab at the 50-yard line. Crosses midfield. He's dropped down at the 45. Working out of the gun. Has to step up off his back foot. Just throws his ball up in the air for Eichhorn. He found his way in. Yes, he did. Touchdown. Pellemarker on the ground. This looks to be pass interference on the defense. In week number 1, same thing though. Against Frankfurt, Matt Adam went a lot to Knutul and Robitaille. And that was it. After Istanbul called a timeout, and this PAT from Schumacher never had a chance. I think it was ugly. Did a fine job as the leading tackler a season ago. Adam with a pump fake. Has time, has a man. There's Robitaille. Ball's caught the 20. Robitaille sprung loose to the 10, the 5. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown. Back to this play, though. Robitaille had a touchdown grab last week at 58 yards. This one just a yard shorter at 57. Second down and 1 for Adam this time, going the opposite way. At the 40-yard line, the 35, the 30, all the way down the sideline. This is going to be a house call for Quofi. Touchdown! Throws this one out to the flat. Quofi down the sideline. 46 yards in the end zone. Matt Adam been busy today. Touchdown passes of 46 yards, 62 and 22. Lewis lost the football. Lewis lost the ball. Amari Williams picks it up, and that's going to be a recovery for the kicking team. But new change in rules. So Schumacher on a long try. This one's from 48 yards out. After the takeaway from Williams, 48-yard try from Schumacher is good. The league itself today. That ball is going to be complete to Robitaille. Should have first down yardage, and that is enough. Frankfurt leading Wrocław 27-7 right now. That game's also in the third quarter. Augie Mon has some space, crosses the midfield line, and then down at the 46-yard line. Augie Mon on the stretch. Stretching, pushing, fighting his way. Needed 6 yards. He got 8 yards on the carry. Julian Zors is now in the backfield. I haven't seen Reineke at all much since the end of the first quarter, early in the second. Adam serving it up, has a man wide open, touchdown Robitaille. That combination has gone back and forth all season long, and Robitaille waltzes his way into the end zone for another score. It is all Rhine Fire. They're blowing out Istanbul. So let's see what he does in this PAT. PAT is blocked. From the 46. Quofi is open. Adam goes that way, and he makes a great grab. Had a step. Adam aired it out for him, and he hauls it in. Amari Williams with a fumble recovery, and also an INT of Jared Stegman. Second and 11 underneath, again, the pass. It just seems like the distribution of Matt Adam has been flawless on the day. He has gone everywhere on the field so far. First down and goal to go from the 10. Adam slings his ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Quofi again. Robitaille's got 2, and now there's Quofi. The route is on. Johnson Fisher. Off tackle, had that ball punched out. It's a loose rock recovered by Amari Williams. Williams with some space and some speed. Johnson Fisher lassos him down at the 20-yard line. Things have gone from bad to even worse for Istanbul. London under center, flings it to the left. The ball is complete. Under center, Augie Mon misses one guy, skips past him in the end zone, touchdown. That's now 42 unanswered for the Rhine Fire, and they are clubbing the Istanbul Rams. Serves notice. Schumacher, point after try. This is wide left. Second time today he's missed a PAT, so 42 straight points for the Rhine Fire. And that's the final kneel down nothing left to discuss in a ball game like this. It was a thorough beating after it was 6-0 Istanbul. Rhine Fire had their chances. Daniel Schumacher missed a field goal. Matt Adam had a pick. Istanbul converted it into points. And then after that, things got ugly.